For those of you who don't know, my name is Rob Stuart, and I'm here to help you get your skin and your overall health back on track. For the past decade, I have been working exclusively as an eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea, and gut biome health coach, basically. And I've worked with over 1,500 people trying to help them naturally heal their eczema, dermatitis, and psoriasis and hormonal issues. And I do these live videos so that I can interact with you guys and give you direct feedback and answer your questions. So if you guys have any questions about your healing journey as far as skin health goes or gut health goes or hormonal health goes, please leave your questions in the chat. Super chats are available and totally awesome. Across the board, don't focus on supplements and herbs to try to shift your skin disease because it's not really going to happen. You have to lay the foundational work, meaning the customization of the diet, the healing of the gut biome, the healing of the hormones, the healing of the filtration system and lymphatic system, and balancing those things so that the inflammatory immune response gets basically balanced out as well. And herbs and supplements generally aren't that helpful. Focus on the foundation. The faster you get those foundational practices under your belt and get really good at them, the quicker the healing process is going to be. TSW is definitely a very challenging thing. The cool thing, it's not so much cool, but the thing that you have going for you is that the system that I've created on my YouTube channel and at holistichealthactivation.com that you can check out, it is for TSW as well. Obviously, TSW and skin disease are two different things, but their root issue and their pathology of healing are exactly the same. So taking the same exact steps that you would to heal your eczema, dermatitis, and psoriasis is also going to heal your TSW. I think with TSW, the big question is how fast to wean off the steroid creams. Do you go cold turkey or do you slowly wean off? And just to give some dialogue and data about that, it's been a mixed bag with my clients who've been going through major TSW. Some of them psychologically find it easier just to simply cut it off and say, I'm never using it again. I'm going to deal with the consequences. I'm going to get through it. And in time, I'll be fine. That's what I did. That's just how it worked well for me. I'm not saying that's the only way or the best way, but that's one way to go about TSW. Cut out the steroid creams and cortisone and just start the healing process with the biofeedback and the biomarkers, customizing the diet, gently cleansing and detoxing, and adjusting the lifestyle as needed. The other thing that you can do is simply slowly taper off, which is totally respectable and totally doable. I've had plenty of clients taper off and then never, ever have to use steroid creams again. I think the challenge with tapering off the steroid creams is how much do you use and how fast do you taper. The tendency for some people is when you're tapering, you start to get to a place where you're using less and less and less, and then all of a sudden you have a major flare-up, and it's like, boom, all of a sudden you're using a ton of cortisone because you're used to just using it when you need it. So the tapering off can work. It does have certain advantages and disadvantages. It can lead to, advantage-wise, being a little bit more comfortable during the healing process. Disadvantage-wise, it will take you longer to heal. And the biomarker biofeedback system that I've created for naturally healing the skin and customizing the diet, it gets thrown into a little bit of a frenzy when you have the steroid creams in the system because of what it's doing to the filtration organs, the hormones, and the biofeedback. So that's the spiel about cortisone and steroid creams. But as far as naturally healing the TSW, same methodology, customizing the diet, keeping the skin healthy, clean, exfoliated gently, and no buildup, and moisturized and free of infections. Doing the lifestyle, moving your body enough, making sure that you're leveraging your circadian rhythm and optimizing that. And it's the same path as healing eczema, dermatitis, and psoriasis.